This will be a follow-up video on my previous Vanitycheats video. The cheat has gotten updated recently, so let's get right into it. So let's start with the huge bug fixes that have happened. In the previous video, I said that the legit bot doesn't work with a standalone recoil control, but this has been fixed in a new update. As you can see, if I go to the legit bot section and I just make a small little AK config right here, and enable my standalone recoil control, instead of it now snapping to the head and then shooting up here and then moving your crosshair here, so your bullets will go here but your crosshair would be on their head, it now actually recoil controls to their head instead of pulling your crosshair to their head, which is really nice and it works really good now. I'm really happy that they did fix that issue, because that was the biggest deal breaker for me in Vanity. Also, you don't need to have your aimbot section enabled anymore for or to use the standalone recoil control function, so that's really nice to have as well. And some other things in the standalone recoil control section that have been added is the activate after an X amount of shots. So what this means is that if I would want to tap fire, it wouldn't recoil control, it's only when I begin to spray, which is really nice. And then the recoil control randomization, so a bit of randomization in your recoil control, it's always nice to have, etc. Really good to have, really nice to play with now. It just feels so good and really nice to play with that I would actually prefer to use this over than most other cheats. And then some other small things to note: the config server seems to be online again. You can save your configs, load your configs now, it's really nice, and I'm actually very happy that it is fixed. One thing to note though, there isn't an option yet to share your configs between friends or for me to share it with you guys, but this will probably be added in a later update. Then they also added a option that I really wanted to be added in the cheat. As you can see here, added the option to disable the background glitch menu effect at my request. They did indeed did this. They made an option to enable and disable it, like the small glitch effect as you can see around the player models and right here. And I am so grateful for adding this, because this just kind of hurt my eyes when I was playing when I opened the menu, but now it really feels just way better. So in my opinion, V2 now is in a way better state than the last video that I made, and I'm really happy that my video kind of gave them a bit of feedback and a bit of stuff to make the cheat better. And yeah, that's why I made the follow-up video, so I wouldn't misinform you guys about the cheat. If you want a more in-depth review, you can always check out my actual review of the cheat. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!